Hi all, this is Jackie. I'm here to do an exclusive design team project for HandyHippo Crafts on behalf of SIZZIX Dies. HandyHippo was asked to participate in a special project for SIZZIX Project Thursday programme. For this project, SIZZIX has presented a challenge to selected retailers to help promote the SIZZIX ASYLUM die collection. Essentially, the mission of this project is to show that crafters can create grunge and or shabby chic themed projects with the ASYLUM dies, just like you can with the ever popular ones designed by Tim Holtz for SIZZIX. I start with mine. The design team members were all sent different dies to work with to get different interpretations, obviously. I was sent, let me remove that. I was sent this one, which is I forget what it's called now, Craft ASYLUM, and as you can see it's leaves and, let me put those out of the way, leaves and twigs. Now this was a nice die to work with, stretched your mind a little bit, but that's the die. Brilliant die, cuts beautifully. Ink it. I did cut some hessian, but I haven't got that to show you today, but I will in a future project. I've tried several things on it and it's worked, and it even cuts through 2 pieces at a time, which is very good. And you can see the detail in the leaf, but I will show you my projects. My first one I made was a card, which anybody who knows me, I'm not a big thing with cards, but this one was, I actually made that with, and you can see the leaves there. I inked them and sprayed them and gelled them and such. So, and that was a card I made, very simple, burlap, bit of lace. An old stamp I had, the rose I made from another SIZZIX die I have, the large tattered flowers. This tag I did, hope you can all see that. You can see I did the leaves and I inked, and then I used rub and buff on them, and I also used the twigs inside. At the back, you can't really see it because I covered it with paper, but I actually cut some of the cutouts where I cut the dies I used and inked through it and sprayed through it. I shouldn't have covered it all up, but I did. Anyway, I called that Sweet Memories, and I used some Scrabble tiles on the bottom, as you can see. And the dimension you can get with these dies, it's the leaves, they're, you know, so that was rub buff sprayed. And my third, this is also a tag, and I used the die to make the skirt on the dummy, and you also used it to make the bodice of the dress, as you can see, and to make like butterfly wings on the back. This is actually a wooden tag and a wooden dummy that I bought from Fernley Designs, but this is mainly, it's all the SIZZIX dies. I'm really pleased with how it all turned out, to be honest. I'm impressed with the dies, and I'm looking forward to using some more at some point. And I hope you like what I've done. I hope you like what you've seen, and please go along to HandyHippos where you will find rub and buff or whatever. This one here, I actually embossed the dummy, but the leaves I covered with metal and inked it with patina inks, metal inks, and then rubbed it back with sandpaper, which is how you've got the metal look. And then I just stamped all in the background to make it look like graffiti on a wall. There you go, that's back. That's how I done it. I don't know whether I did. No, I didn't. Anyway, that's my work for the SIZZIX dies. Go along. I don't think they're actually in store yet. I don't think they're released at the minute, but it won't be very long till they are. And that's what you're looking for. Craft Asylum. Craft Asylum 6 Finlit dies. Really good. Thanks for watching. Take care. Happy crafting. Talk soon. Bye.